and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Climbs up big! Just off target. Rijkaard opts for safety. Bastoni. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cross into the box. He's well positioned here. Good read, needed to be. Girassi over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Greece still without a single shot on target. Tries to pass it through. Adams cuts out the pass. Caceres. Bastoni. Havertz. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Not the most convincing of passes. Caceres. Here's Chouameni. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Caceres. Great vision. In by Rijkaard. And smartly reclaimed. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And the pass is intercepted. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Sissoko kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, this looks sharp. Rijkaard. It's a promising position. He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. This looks promising. He is through here. Zaire, and he gets big. Cleared away. Nicely worked. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. They've got a corner here. Greece with the corner, they're first. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's having a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, what a climb! Goal, Greece! First blood drawn. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bayer can get it clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's managed... Tries a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
He rises! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Just a quick reminder today.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Thank you
Well, I
very
think
much
the
for your
message from the
cooperation.
manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Greece head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Nice-looking ball, neatly clipped into space. Oh, super find. Chance, surely! It's bounced back off the post. Bastoni. And here's the chance to counter. Great run on the overlap here. Girassi is onto this. Nice interception, well timed.
This is the time you need that pace.
Musa Sissoko. Stood up well to him there. And the volley. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's not going to reach. Havertz. Bastoni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? What a throw in. Sissoko spots it and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Just eases him off the ball. Havertz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Martinelli. Musa Sissoko. Lobbed in behind. No, that's been intercepted. Havertz. Oh, that is a nice touch. Robertson. It's a throw-in. Caceres. And it's Rijkaard. He has found the way through. Up he goes! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Greece are looking to go forward now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chance for a shot! Goal, Greece! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Greece get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Danger averted for now. Oviedo looking to pass their way through. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. That's very neat. Incoming delivery.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Jovic. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! Pass somewhat off target. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Rijkaard.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Sends it crossfield. Martinelli is firing after that one. Musa Sissoko. And the number on the board is 3.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rijkaard. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Hello, everybody, and
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager